Iraqi Dinar Guru Opinions January 21, 2025. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. January 21, 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman article. The Kuwaiti dinar currently is the strongest currency in the world. 31 Kuwaiti dinars for every US dollar. If you do the math, it turns out to be about $3.22. Quote, "It's worth noting Kuwait has about 7% of the world's oil reserves, which greatly supports the value of the currency." According to 2023 data, Iraq has significantly more oil reserves than Kuwait, with Iraq holding approximately 145 billion barrels of oil compared to Kuwait's 101.5 billion. Iraq has 43% more oil than Kuwait. Kuwait's currency is strongest in the world. Iraq has the ability to be at least 43% more valuable based off oil, let alone their non-oil revenues. Pretty exciting times. January 21, 2025 Intel Guru Bruce, via Wiser Now, we're most concerned with the dinar at the contract rate, which our contract rate on the dinar is tied to North Sea Brent crude oil. And if it's 80, well, that's what the contract rate is, and that's the North Sea Brent crude price. A few days ago, it fluctuates a little up, a little down, but it's trending up, it's trending higher. So that's a good thing to be aware of. January 21, 2025 Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK, comment. Mark, look at IQD on Z and see what it says. It started showing up on Saturday. Mark Z. We are seeing some crazy rates and values. Buckle up, it's going to be a crazy couple of days. January 20, 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman Iraq's got 43% more oil than Kuwait. What Kuwait doesn't have is non-oil revenues. It's very powerful. It shows Iraq is totally capable of having a real effective exchange rate that could be at least competitive and similar to the region. January 20, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26, Iraq Boots on the Ground Report, Firefly. There is a news program on television right now talking about currencies and the countries of these currencies. It looks like they want to give us more monetary reform education before they give us our new currency. One of them is Kuwait dinar. The currency is $3.23 with $105 million in reserve. We, Iraq, have $145 million in reserves, and we say that we are 43% higher in reserves in Kuwait. We should be also having stronger currency too as we see it. Frank. Of course. January 20, 2025 Newshound Guru Sandy Ingram article. Iraq's gold reserves significantly increased. Iraq's gold reserves grew by 57% in third quarter of 2024. The value of Iraq gold reserves rose from 10.7 trillion Iraqi dinars, which is $8.1 billion USD, in 2023 to 16.8 trillion dinar or $10.6 billion USD in 2024. According to the World Gold Council, Iraq now holds 152.6 tons of gold, ranking as the 29th largest gold-holding country globally and third in the Arab world after Lebanon and Saudi Arabia. January 20, 2025 Newshound Guru Walkingstick. The rumor is, according to East Aki's company in the Middle East, that they got 9 currencies in a basket. It may be more, it may be less, it could come out asset-backed, or it could come out with a float. The float makes more sense, but East is saying, if it is a basket, we're seeing the euro, British pound, krona, which is Swedish currency, and shilling, which is Austria currency. January 20, 2025 Newshound Guru Jeff. The budget amendments cannot get approved till after the rate changes. They're working around a date waiting for the rate to change. January 20, 2025 Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK, article. CBI unveils new banknote security features. Lots of pictures, and they show us on the old bills where some of these features could be and what to look for. This is great cover for new bills and distributing the lower denominations. This is a world-class approach. With bills with new security feature, they will need to distribute the lower denominations throughout the banks and businesses. This article had me awfully excited. The dinar is going to be one of the most sophisticated currencies in the world. And it should be as it is about to be the most valuable currency in the world. January 20, 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman article. Iraq launches new banknotes with innovative security signs for the visually impaired. It seems like it's new currency. I don't have any currencies that you can feel bumps. Quote, the public will have enough time to adapt to these new banknotes. The central bank confirmed the new banknotes will be traded along with the old ones. And there will be no intention to withdraw old banknotes from circulation. Remember, they've already withdrawn a lot of notes out of the system. They were actually destroying perfectly good money. January 20, 2025 Newshound Guru Militiaman quote, the Central Bank of Iraq reviewed the excellence enjoyed by Iraqi banknotes as they are one of the most complex security marks. And were manufactured from the best types of paper used in printing banknotes to ensure quality and safety. They show older currency of course, but they're not going to share with you the new currency because of counterfeiting. You ask yourself, well, they're going to be reproducing new 25k notes for 1310 as an exchange rate to the US dollar? Why are you doing that now? You already have many security features. The 25k note is full of them. Do they really mean new notes? I think they do. January 20, 2025 Newshound Guru Claire article. Iraq issues new banknotes with innovative security features for the visually impaired. Quote, the Central Bank of Iraq confirmed that the new banknotes will be circulated alongside the old ones, and there will be no intention to withdraw the old banknotes from circulation. January 20, 2025 Intel Guru Frank 26 I prefer a float. I don't want to be in a basket, start out slow. It might be good, better control of everything, inflation, GDP. Everything, but I'm from America, we want a New York nanosecond right now. I'd rather just go over to the float, start at $3.22 and let it go, and then cap it. January 20, 2025 Intel Guru Mark Z, via PDK, article. Among those is an Iraqi cleric. List of personalities attending Trump's inauguration. There is so much support for Trump in Iraq. January 20, 2025 Newshound, Intel Guru MNT Goad, economic expert Nabil Jabbar Al-Tamimi is saying they are ready for Forex after implementing all these banking and financial reforms. The white paper reforms have been successful. It is time to move to the next stage, which is Woolfolk's financial and banking researcher Mustafa Hantoush just pointed out to us what the next stage should be. Yes, I mean Forex. I do not see the Trump-era administration not seeing the necessity for going to Forex with all the progress of the reforms to move to the next stage. I am sure the US Treasury will agree. I am told by my CBI contact that they are giving Iraq a thumbs up to move ahead. Listen to the full version on the official dinarreport.com website and become our supporter on Patreon. Source: IraqiDinarChat.net